Hello and welcome to the stream. Welcome to round 4. And really the second actual attempt at the Pokemon Yellow randomizer Deadman Locke without repeats from blue and red. Last time we lost to the final Elite Four member on round 1. And then had the worst luck with the randomizer for the 2 restart attempts. So, battle style to set. New game. Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People call me the Pokemon Prof. This world is inhabited by creatures called Pokemon. For some people, Pokemon are pets. Others use them for fights. Myself, I study Pokemon as a profession. First, what is your name? Alright, so your name is Deadman. This is my grandson. He's been your rival since you were a baby. What is his name again? I can tell you what his name was. Ah, that's right. I remember now. His name is Asshat, because he's such an asshat. How could I forget that? Deadman, your very own Pokemon legend is about to unfold. Let's go! It's still not let's go, Professor. Wrong generation. Either way. Yeah, get me out of here! You know, after the last 3 attempts at this game, that could be interpreted in 2 very different ways. Either way, it's hilarious that it randomized to an escape rope. Hey, wait, don't go out. That was close. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. You know, like this one. Excuse me while I check whether Marowak is... I think we had a Marowak. Dupes tracker. Have we had a Marowak? Yeah, we've used Cubone and Marowak. Re-randomize! I know why I keep the randomizer open. Load settings. Save. Right over number 4. Let me also... As I was saying... Hello there! No! No, it's not. For fuck's sake! Game! Oh yeah, I didn't get in yet. Burn heal. Okay, good. That's funny on another level. Wild Pokemon live in tall grass. Like this neat arena. Let me see. Okay, need a queen line. Done. Put that on the screen. Need arena. Right there. Da 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 da. Da, 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 da. Okay. Okay, Need Arena. Well, we all know that for the Nidoran lines, I basically just use the female symbol for the female version. Which means we now have female done in the arena with Growl, Tackle, and Scratch. And our rival has a Vileplume. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. Nice Gen 1 miss! Tackle is 100% accurate. I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck off! Starting with that shit again. Is Scratch better? Not really. Yeah. Good that the fucking Locke doesn't start until we have Pokeballs. Professor, what Pikachu? You know, the Locke doesn't start until we have balls. The frickin'... Just by the way, can you? Thank you. The, frickin' no running away from battles rule does start, so... At least you can't poison me because I'm a poison type myself. Thanks for the potion. That only has wrap. So, let me growl it once. And then just tackle. Oh wait, is it? No, it isn't. For a moment I was thinking it was going to use like the quote-unquote good AI, but yeah, no, obviously wild Pokemon only do random attacks. I hate you. Well. Give me the package, yada yada. You know, while we're up here, just gonna pick this up. Cool. That's money. So at least we can buy a bunch of balls and a bunch of potions once we get back up here. So. Leveling up after every battle? I'm gonna use my mom. Oh. I thought you was saying something about disliking because frickin' Pikachu edition and the Pikachu dislikes you at the start. Either way. Hey, yeah, the special Pokeball I ordered. Totally a Pokeball. High-tech encyclopedia stuff, blah blah blah. Please do. Okay. Then let's get some balls. You know, with how hard Dragon Knight would be to catch, I am... Oh, dude. I'm insanely hoping for Dragon Knight to not be our encounter. Also, I think we already used that anyway. I guess I'll look if necessary. For all I know, we're gonna get like get rid of the calcium. Buy Pokeballs. And potions. And now we're broke. For all I know, we're gonna get a Pokemon I haven't even encountered on that route until now anyway. Boy! What an encounter! Encounter to the left. Thank you for the follow, A-Spark. How? This thing, how? Anyway, have a had Zapdos. Yes, re-encounter. Dupes. Oh, come on! I can't run both Nidos! That makes no sense! Randomizer, please. We're gonna go ahead and heal up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get our next encounter after the mandatory catching tutorial. And our round 2 encounter is War Turtle. I haven't used that line, right? Yeah, that's one of the 2 starter lines of Gen 1 that I haven't used. So we can catch that. Just don't kill it. Okay, so I'll have to chuck balls. Stay in a ball. Stay in the ball. Stay in the goddamn ball. Okay. I'm chucking one more ball. Then I'm trying to get it down on health more. Okay. Now, most likely, whatever I do, I'm gonna kill it. But we're gonna try. Yeah. Thank you for the follow. Then let's see what this here is. X speed. Yeah, well, great. That's like a very small amount of money because I can't really use items in battle in this challenge. Okay, horsey. Have we had that? Have not. Okay. So, I hope that we don't one-shot it. Even, like, okay, yeah, it's fine. Get this to red. It's not really red. Pokeball. Game Boy Luke. There we go. That's at least one new team member. Even if Horsey necessarily isn't the most awesome water type to get in Gen 1. But it's at least something. Oh yeah, do we have a nickname for these? Let me see. Nickname sheet. Oh yeah. Naming that after a Yu-Gi-Oh card. Because Kaiser Seahorse is a thing in Yu-Gi-Oh, so we name this Kaiser. And then we not only heal up, because otherwise we're running low on health. We also make sure that we switch Kaiser to the front to get some stuff done there. Ether, that can be useful later on. And then we'll see. Okay, I don't think a level 7 Porygon has anything that will kill us necessarily, so... Oh, so it converted to frickin' water, so let's switch. Onyx? Caterpie can cut it. That was a very large, very hard Caterpie you got there. Don't take that out of context. Oh, fuck. By the way, we should probably put the fucking horsey on the layout. There we go. You got a horsey as well. Good. Then let me switch. Stop lowering my speed. Eevee. I feel like I can switch safely. Hi. Definitely can't use a frickin' seahorse against a Blastoise. Okay, that was a crit. Then that's fine. Scratch. Yo, BK. Good. Let's heal up. I'm doing fine. Didn't really need that full heal, but I guess that's nice to have. Yes, I'm playing this on an emulator. This is a randomizer after all. Okay, what's the question? Oh, of course I hurt myself in confusion. planning on playing retro games too. Cool. I can't hit this. I have never heard of any of those. But I also don't really play anything PS1 related, so. For the emulator itself, you could just go with the PS1 emulator in RetroArch, which is the emulator collection on Steam, which I'm using for this. Yeah, other than that. Did I have not opened the counter script, because that was a death. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to die here because I don't have anything to hit a ghost type with on my fucking Nidorina. So, yeah, we're dead. So yeah, I'm using RetroArch on Steam, which is a collection of emulators, and in this case, for Game Boy, I'm using Gambate. So yeah, we literally don't have anything that can hit a ghost type. So let me die real quick and then we'll re-randomize and restart. Streaming out of all, do you like it? If I didn't like streaming, I would have like quit a long time ago. I've been streaming for like at least 10 years, technically. Like, I've been doing YouTube for, what's that now, 14 years? And most of that I have been streaming on Twitch on and off, so, yeah. Either way, we just lost a run, so, we're gonna undo the frickin', dupes tracking for this run, and then we're going to re-randomize and start over again. I know why I kept the Universal Pokemon randomizer open. Stream on YouTube in the meantime? No. I do not stream on YouTube. I tried like double streaming between YouTube and Twitch for a while, but YouTube is a hassle to set up for streaming because you like need to always go in, make a new stream, like as if it's like if you're uploading a video, and like upload a thumbnail, and like you can't just easily switch between like games if you like do more than one game during a stream, because like this freaking title's not gonna work anymore and stuff. And then just in general, I don't like YouTube for streaming, neither as a creator nor as a watcher. So yeah, YouTube is a video platform, not a live platform, in my opinion. Either way, we're now on round 5. Because for Twitch, you just like set a title for the stream, set your game, boom, you're live, done. No special setting up a stream and scheduling it and then putting it live. Nah, you just go live, done. And you know, any other like streaming platforms, I just never thought of using. Anyway. Pokerums. Pokemon Yellow. Round 5. Let's go. What do you mean can't keep track? Hello there! Welcome to the world of Pokemon. I mean, I basically, like, one, I have a schedule. I stream on fixed times. 2, most streamers, like, leave it on a starting screen for quite some time before actually starting content. So, you have time to filter in. And if you, like, I mean, if you can't put out a schedule for how you're gonna stream, then you're gonna have to rely on people actually having time, which is, well, most people I follow have a schedule, because they have a fixed, like, they have fixed days and fixed times that they start. Because, you know, I definitely do follow a bunch of streamers that that don't have a fixed schedule, but a lot of those happen to stream at times where I'm just not home, or I'm asleep because they're on the other side of the world. Super potion, that's nice. Where do I announce my schedule? The schedule is available on Twitch. There's literally a schedule tab on the channel. It's the same every week. Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 PM Central European Time. Monday and Wednesday being... I already had Bulbasaur's line! I can't use this! Re-randomize! For fuck's sake, game. Or I guess for fuck's sake, randomizer. But yeah, if you click on the schedule on the channel, there should be... Let me actually... Shut up. Let me actually look at my channel for a moment. If you look under the stream, there is a schedule thing, and that takes you to the schedule. So yeah, Monday and Wednesday we do currently this, and on Friday is a React stream where we currently are watching Arifureta. Because that is the anime watch-along stream of the week. Yeah, it is an anime watch-along stream. It says just chatting because that's the frickin' category people use for reaction content. Either way. Let me make this round 5.1, because technically this is still round 5 because we didn't lose. Yellow, load settings, save, override number 5. And then we should be able to hopefully get a Pokemon that we haven't used in Red or Blue. Because we're doing this without repeats. Okay. No, wrong button. Good. Can we now have a Pokemon that is not something that we've used already? Or, you know, a bug that's completely useless, like the one that's on screen right now. Because, like, yeah, Randomizer did that before. Well then. Max Ether. Okay. technically I don't need that until way later in the game, but yeah, I guess I could have left that in the PC, but whatever. Thanks. I'm having a deja vu. I am fine with this deja vu. We are, again, using a Kabutops as our starter. We did that on attempt 2, I think? Also, I completely didn't frickin' change the layout, actually. But yeah, might as well just put Kabutops back on here. There. That's better. Da 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 da. Okay. I get the Kabutops. That is obviously named after its fossil. What did Asshat get? I'm fine with that, because that's a glass cannon and weak to absorb. What? Unbelievable, I picked the wrong Pokemon. Yeah, you did. Smell you later. Would you look at that? It's odd, but it appears your Pikachu dislikes Pokeballs. You should just keep it with you. That should make it happy. What Pikachu, Professor? There is no Pikachu. Poor Professor Oak, having hallucinations again. Thank you for the potion. Da, 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 da. Hey, you're from Palatown. I know because reasons. I love how Pokemon games just randomly have little kids do work for free. No, I'm not yet delivery driver. What do we have here? Carbos, that's money. So at least we don't have a problem with buying Pokeballs. After we deliver the parcel, that is. Yo, Professor. Ah, my special Pokeball that I ordered. Thanks for the Pokedex. And then I'm surprised that I got through this grass twice without encountering anything. Either way, balls. Sell the carbos. And buy like 20 balls. And like 13 potions. And an antidote, because we can. Encounter number 1. That was fast. Have I used that? I don't think we've used Voltorb and Electrode. Yeah, we haven't. So, I guess that is our electric type for the run. Absorb? Pokeball? Oh, come on! Game Boy Luke. Oh, doesn't work, huh? You know what? Absorb? Just don't crit? Or I guess do crit. Well, that is Voltorb. So let me... handle that real quick on the layout. And obviously this does get a frickin' nickname. Then we heal up. And counter number 2 to the left. That was also really fast. Diglett we've had, right? Yeah, Diglett we've had. So, dupes. I'm fine with that. Two electric types, but I'm fine with that. Am I, though? Am I fine with 2 electric types on the team? Because I could, like, leave this for, like, Let's Go or something, because we don't really have any, like, options for electric types left on Let's Go. I feel like we're doing that. I'm also getting Exploder some experience. Route 2 encounter after the forced frickin' tutorial. We were using that in the failed run. So I am 100% fine using that again. I just need to actually catch it. Where is that on the... There's... Okay, good. Let's go. Let me see if I can get that. Absorb. That was a crit. Low kick. Shit. It's so not gonna stay in the fucking bowl. I can't run away anyway, so fuck it. Yeah. Game Boy Luke. There we go! Nice! That's the Machamp line back on the team. And that is obviously King Punch. Named after the King Punch in One Piece. Good! That means we can go for Viridian Forest, and this time maybe not get fucked. Okay, we can sell that. Ha! Ha! I would have needed the Moonstone in the run with Nidorina. I think we've had Best Boy before in this run, in this series, right? So I don't think we can use RK9. Yeah, we cannot use RK9. So unfortunately, that's going to not be our encounter. That's double resisted. Oh, of course you burn me, you absolute ass! Thanks. Thanks. You just saved me. Do we have a burn heal? No, we don't. Then let me go back to town, guys. Of course, the one time I don't buy a burn heal, I get burned. Remember, we keep the encounter in Viridian Forest for now, because that was dupes. While we're here, sell the X Defend. Don't think I need to sell anything else, but I'm going to buy a burn heal. And I guess another antidote. Just in case. Okay, and counter. We're rebuilding the team. Do I have anything? I only have Absorb to hit you with. You know what? Please stay in the ball. Yeah, not happening. Of course you did. Nice para. Stay in the ball. Fuck's sake. At least I'm not confused anymore. Stop licking! Ha! That takes half my health. No matter what you do, you can't kill me from this range. Right? Because Lick did like 2 or 3 damage. Yeah, Nightshade does 4. And of course I'm fully powered. Okay. I'm gonna go to King Punch. I can take a bunch of those because that only does 4 damage right now. I can't hit it. So I'm just gonna throw balls. And hope. Stay in the fucking ball. I wonder what my catch chance is right now. Game Boy Luke. Yes! That's a bit off center. There we go. Okay, that's the Haunter line. Ghastly Haunter Gengar. Good. And of course we named that Phantom. And then we go ahead and heal up. Okay. And then for leveling reasons, I'm going to switch Phantom in the front, and I'm gonna put Dome in second, because obviously we want to be able to quickly switch to our highest level 1. And then we hope that we can, like, not get killed. At least you can't hit me. At that level? You can hit me with Sonic Boom, and that does 20 damage. Motherfucker! Fixed damage moves should be banned. That was a crit. No! It outspeeds! Okay, good that it doesn't fucking know anything but scratch. Yeah, fuck off. So I legit still have not had a Nuzlocke where a frickin' member of the Gengar line survives. Wrong PC. I mean, actually, we have an ether that we don't need. And a moonstone we don't need. Let's get to our death box, which is always the last box. And goodbye, Phantom. Yo, Melina. How you doing? Well then, let's see if we can't at least, like, level up any of these. Okay. This is where I wish I had a rock type move on Dome, but I don't. That's better. Oddish. This definitely has Absorb, which I'm double weak to. So I'm gonna have to switch to Exploder. Screech it? Tackle it once. Then switch to King Punch. Karate Chop. That was a crit. Okay, wait, that was a crit. That doesn't take into account that it had lower defense. Yeah. I hate crits in Gen 1. They don't make sense. Why are you outspeeding suddenly? Stop critting! My fucking god. Scratch. I'm so glad I'm rock type. And resist quick attack. Dude. I mean, I have a ton of potions, might as well use them, right? I'm not gonna run back again. Escape rope. I hate you. I fucking hate you. I legit don't have anything that can hit this apart from absorb, which it resists. And it has a confusion attack, and I'm hitting myself in confusion. And it has lick, which can paralyze, and it just did, because of course it does. And therefore we're fighting a parafusion mon with absorb, which is resistant. Of course I hit myself! 50% my fucking ass! Of course I get parrot. Fuck this game! In the ass! With a rake! Just for frickin', there is Exploder with Tackle and Screech, which both can't hit a ghost type. And there's King Punch with Karate Chop, Low Kick, and Leer, which all like can't damage a ghost type either. So I'm counting those two as dead because I'm not gonna sit here and wait until that Haunter decides to kill them. And then we are done for today, because I am about to be done with this fucking game. So next time we are doing round 6. And until then, thanks for watching, thanks for hanging out, have a nice day, night, evening, or whatever time of the day it is for you. And I will see you on Monday for this again, and on Friday for the Arifureta Watch-Along series. So, at least we're not gonna have random bullshit on Friday. Unless frickin' Arifureta decides to be random bullshit in season 2, but we'll see. So, until then.